Well, so the conversations and celebrations tomorrow will be happening at the Kenya Highland Evangelical University in Kericho County. And joining me on the line now is the First Lady of Kericho County, Her Excellency Betty Mutai. Madam First Lady, thank you very much for speaking to us via phone link. First of all, the celebrations tomorrow are bringing together all the 14 counties that form the Lake Region Economic Bloc. Why did you decide to host it in Kericho?
Thank you for that question. We decided to host all in Kericho County. We felt that for the 14 counties, it was good for Kericho County to call all the 14 counties to come so that we celebrate in Kericho. Yes.
Now, the focus will be on what you're calling the triple threat to girl child. Could you please tell us about the triple threat? What are these three issues that are a threat to the girl child?
The triple threat, number one, we have the new HIV infection. Two, we have the GBV, that is gender-based violence. Three, we have teen pregnancy. Those are the three triple threats.
Statistics looking like, especially for this region, when you talk about teen pregnancies, for example, I see among the things that the region has said is poverty is a contributing factor to very many of the factors that affect the girl child. When you talk about teen pregnancy, what's like the percentage of prevalence of teen pregnancy, say in Kericho County and in the other counties in the Lake Region Economic Bloc?
We have in Kericho 15%. Other counties, we have 16%, 30%. And when you talk about teen pregnancy, it is in line with the poverty level of the people, because you find that the children or these girls, it starts from far. Because first of all, when they lack the sanitary towel, that is where it starts. They will seek help from elsewhere. Some people who we think they can be well-wishers, they'll call them and help them. But in exchange, it is exchange for sex. And through that, they are able to be pregnant, because they are not able themselves to get from their parents. Because from that poor families, you find that the parents goes out there to look for food. They can't even afford 100 shillings or 50 shillings to buy them sanitary towels. And this girl will come out of, or will not go to school for a week for lacking sanitary towels. And if someone come by to buy, they will accept, because it is a necessity in the life of a girl.
So what interventions are you pushing for? For example, you as the First Lady of Kericho County, what interventions are you pushing for to reduce this prevalence from 15% in Kericho County, and also to reduce the poverty levels that affect the girls and lead them into gender-based violence, into teenage pregnancies, and into HIV infection? What are those interventions specifically in Kericho?
The first thing, as the First Lady of Kericho County, I am the voice, and also I'll call other women, the gender offices in the county of Kericho, and even in the 14 counties, so that we are able to set an awareness, to raise awareness to the people concerning the same. And also for the poverty level, I want to say that our people need education. For this girl child, they need to be taught from the starting point. As they are turning to be teens, from children to teenagers, they need education to know that as they become a teenager, their body starts to change. What are the changes? Remember, in the African countries, Kenya being one of those countries who have the traditions, we have some strict tradition and taboos. Those are the things that we want to break them, because our people do not talk about menstrual hygiene openly, or what the girls are facing openly. We are calling upon stakeholders, the county government, so that we are able to raise awareness by educating them. It's not only the book education, but also we give them life skills so that they know how they are supposed to grow up. When there are changes like that, what are they expected? What happens for them, so that in case they have sex, they know that when I engage in sexual activities at an early age, there is infection, there is also pregnancy that comes with it.
Well, thank you very much, Madam First Lady, for that, and we wish you all the best tomorrow as you host the International Day of the Girl Child in Kericho County as host of the Lake Region Economic Bloc commemorations. Betty Mutai is the First Lady of Kericho County. Time for our first break. When we come back, PCS Musalia Mudavadi calls for comprehensive solutions to the refugee problem. Don't go.